Urban got a new car for being his urban commuting vehicle. Ended up getting a Hyundai, not a Honda, but a Hyundai, different kind of H, Venue. And it's silver and black interior. And most places label it as being a crossover, but it's really just a roomy hatchback. And so today's video is about, if you look at the thumbnail for it, today's video is about doing a false bottom compartment with dividers in the trunk, underneath the trunk space. So here I've already, this is the liner mat, and I've already taken out the bottom, or the floor of the trunk that slides in here and goes on these rails and kind of wedges into place right here. So I took that out already. Here's my spare tire, and here's all the tire changing tools right there. So nice tire changing tools and a nice setup there. But as you can see, the distance between where this is and there's a ledge right here, that's flush with this part. This part is flush with the foam. That's flush. This is a step up. But from here, it is about 4.5 inches to here where the trunk floor lays, where it rides. So I've got 4.5 inches right here of empty space. So I figured, why not create a second bottom, you know, what you would call a false bottom, that covers the tire area and would give me that 4 inches of space of height for storing things underneath the floor of the trunk, and utilize that space, because it is approximately 40, I haven't figured out the exact measurements, but it's close to 42 wide, I believe, and it's like 23.5 inches this way, so 42 by 23, and then that'll give me 4.5 inches of height. So I will be able to store quite a bit of emergency protective gear and other things, and we're gonna go ahead and get working on it. So I went to ended up going to, oh, that's my trunk liner. So I ended up going to Home Depot. As much as I don't like going to Home Depot, they have this sanded plywood that's a 1/2 inch thick, and that's actually what I used on my small trailer right here. My small trailer, these sides are that 1/2 inch thick, and it's a very lightweight sanded plywood that holds up really well. As you can see on my trailer, after painting it, it holds up really well. Nice grain quality to it. I can't find something that good at Lowe's. Lowe's just does not sell these size boards of that quality. So I went to Home Depot, got it at Home Depot, as much as I don't like shopping at Home Depot. But here's the floor of the trunk. And coincidentally, I'm going to basically be able to trace this out, and when I cut it, after I cut it to the inside of my traced lines and then sand it, it'll be the right size to drop into there, and that's just going to make this so much easier. Otherwise, I would have had to grab a large piece of cardboard, and do my cutouts that way to get my template, to get my stencil to trace onto the wood. But this is going to actually work out, like, just cuts that whole process out. So I'm going to go ahead and trace and cut it out, and then show you my dividers and how I'm going to do all that, and we'll just continue with the build. All right. And here she is. I finally got her taken care of. It's been stained. It's been clear coated to give it a good seal. I had to wait a whole week for that stain to get plenty of air drying time so that those fumes would not end up being in my car. But yeah, and then just gave it spray paint Rust-Oleum clear coat to just, you know, seal it all up, give it that complete waterproof barrier. So let's see how she fits in the car. Get rid of the subfloor of the trunk, and then we'll drop this sucker in. Now, as you can see, I had to cut these corners right here for the way that it slides into the plastic framework. So first you kind of have to tilt it sideways to get it past the one set, and then it'll end up going flat. And boom, super tight snug fit. Look at this shit. I've got absolutely no wiggle room, none, in either direction. Like, I couldn't have asked for a tighter fit. Like, I cut that thing perfect. I'm so happy with myself in getting those measurements dead on 100%. So now I've got all my bags of junk. Basically all of this right here, this pile, is all going in there in a semi-organized fashion. That is the goal. Give me about 5 minutes to make it happen. Alright, be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the inside loaded up. I got my shoes and rope and all sorts of repair stuff. I've got jumper cables and a battery jumper pack, so doubled up on being able to start cars. I've got 3 freaking umbrellas. I've got first aid kits and tie down straps and ropes and bungee cords and extra. I've even got a CPR mask to put over somebody's face if I have to give them CPR. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Full-blown tool kits. So I've got your wrench kit and wrench drivers, and then I've got Allen wrenches and screwdrivers and stuff in there. All kinds of stuff. And then I've also got this trunk cargo basket thing that I'm gonna just lay right in there. It should go down there, and the other floor of the trunk will drop in there just fine. So I have that when I get groceries or whatever, that it's not sliding around all over the trunk. But yeah, there you go. There it is. Everything fits underneath the actual car's trunk bottom. Goes right in here. If I'm trying to do it one-handed. Was trying to do it one-handed. There we go. So yeah, dropped in easy. Plenty of space. Beautiful. It's all gone. It's all hidden underneath there. And then put my waterproof protective cargo mat there, and I am set. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? And when I need access to it, I just lift that up, and I've got access to at least immediate access, easy access to at least the first half of the hidden compartment, and the back half of the stuff is pretty much all emergency things anyways. But yeah, this first half is all stuff that, you know, I would first be going to grab on a somewhat regular basis. So yeah, what do y'all think? Should Hyundai not make something like that for this Hyundai Venue? Why doesn't this car already come with an organizer tray in there like that. Well, you know, I made it for less than 40 bucks, all said and done, with materials and everything. So it wasn't a bad project. It was actually pretty fun, pretty easy, and I'm super excited and extremely pleased with the results. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.